how can an individual or small businesses, alongside, like, of course, everybody can help and contribute their part to get to that sustainable abundance level?
A really important part of that is, instead of thinking through all the things that'll go wrong, all the things that won't work, start with, if everything went right, what would that look like? How could you envision that? And this could be in your personal life, it could be in business, it could be your career, but use that as your North Star of, okay, take away all constraints and go to what could go right. What does that look like for you? And not just in a Pollyanna optimism kind of way, but in a way that helps give you something to build towards. That everything's not going to go right. I'll just cut to the chase there, right? There's no way 100% of things will work well.
That's a dream.
Right.
It's a nice dream to have.
Yeah. But don't stop working in that direction, and don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So go towards that, and then you can align a team. If you're building a business or running a team, if you're able to articulate what could go right and excite people and engage people around that goal, then you can start building really tactical and tangible steps to get there. And that's when you can start making plans. That's when you can start making strategies. That's when you can start putting tasks in people's hands to be able to go out and complete these things. On that note, when thinking about where do we go as a society and where is the world going, and sustainable abundance is what comes up, right? And so to talk about sustainable abundance, we need to talk about where we are today and where we're going and where we've come from. And so we can start, if we think about this in a couple different ways, we can start with unsustainable scarcity, which is probably the worst place human beings can be, right? At a place where nothing is really available, life is really difficult, and we are not taking care of the environment around us. We're just making things much worse. So humans have lived in this state before, especially during cataclysms or difficult times, when they've stampeded entire herds of bison over cliffs so that they can eat one of them, right? Or mammoths and things like that. It's extremely wasteful, terrible loss of life for other species, and not something that's really sustainable to do at all. But they're doing it because they're living in scarcity. What I think capitalism and our industrial revolution has done a really good job of is getting us to abundance, but it's unsustainable abundance.